When we think of a UFO crash, our minds often race to the desert landscapes of Roswell, New Mexico. The year 1947 is etched in our collective memory. But what if I told you about a lesser-known event, a full 50 years earlier, that unfolded right here in the heart of Texas? The year was 1897. The small town of Aurora became the site of an alleged encounter with the unknown. It's a story that's been passed down through generations, a tale of a crashed airship and a mysterious pilot who was, according to reports, not an inhabitant of this world. Could this be true? Could a sleepy Texas town hold the key to unlocking one of history's biggest mysteries? Imagine the scene. It's the pre-dawn hours of April 17, 1897. The residents of Aurora, Texas are going about their daily routines. Suddenly, a strange object appears in the sky, a cigar-shaped craft moving slowly. This wasn't a bird, and it wasn't the planet Venus. This was something entirely different. According to an article, the object collided with a windmill on Judge J.S. Proctor's property. The impact scattered debris over a wide area. The pilot, sadly, did not survive. The description of the pilot sent shockwaves through the community. The Dallas Morning News reported that the body was badly disfigured and was not of earthly origins. Reportedly, wreckage from the crash site was dumped into a nearby well located under the damaged windmill, while some ended up with the alien in the grave. Adding to the enigma was the story of Mr. Brawley Oates, who purchased Judge Proctor's property around 1935. Oates cleaned out the debris from the well in order to use it as a water source, but later developed an extremely rare type of arthritis, which he claimed to be the result of contaminated water from the wreckage dumped into the well. As a result, in 1945, Oates sealed up the well with a concrete slab and placed an outbuilding atop the slab. This part of the story adds another layer of intrigue. What was in that well? Could it really have been the source of Oates's mysterious illness? The contaminated well is a chilling reminder of the potential hazards that come with unknown encounters. To this day, the well remains sealed, a silent guardian of whatever secrets it might hold beneath its concrete cover. Was it simply old debris and water, or something far more alien? The truth remains buried, much like the well itself. The story of the Aurora Crash, like many tales of the unknown, could have easily faded into obscurity. But something about this event, something about the details, resonated with people. Decades later, in the 1970s, a young reporter named Jim Mars, known for his work on the JFK assassination, stumbled upon the story. Intrigued, Mars traveled to Aurora, determined to separate fact from fiction. He spoke to elderly residents, those who had been children at the time of the crash. One man, Charlie C. Stevens, reluctantly shared his childhood memory of that fateful day. He described seeing the airship with his father, hearing the explosion, and witnessing the fire in the northern sky. His account added a first-hand eyewitness account, possibly verifying this event. Mars also visited the Aurora Cemetery, where the pilot was said to have been buried. He found a small, unmarked grave. Was this the final resting place of the mysterious visitor from the stars? A Texas Historical Commission marker outside the Aurora Cemetery mentions the incident. They said the alien visitor was buried with Christian rites at the nearby Aurora Cemetery. A headstone later marked the grave, bearing a symbol that resembled a flying saucer. That headstone later disappeared, lost in time. The Aurora UFO crash continues to fascinate and divide researchers and enthusiasts. Some dismiss it as a hoax, a tall tale spun by imaginative residents. Others point to eyewitness accounts, the newspaper article, and strange debris as evidence. The incident has become part of Aurora's identity. It is a Texas-sized mystery. There are those still searching for the truth. Or perhaps, is the unknown better left unknown?